Hi, girls. Okay, so it's almost time for your first test of second semester. I know it's crazy. So you should have this study guide. Looks like all our other study guides. If you don't have it, ask your substitute. She should know where it is. It's behind my desk on, I think, the left side. So if you don't have it, grab it. Pause this video and grab it. If you do have it, let's get started to look at it. Before we start, I am available on email and ClassDojo and Classera if you want to figure out how to message me on that for any questions. So remember, I'm 8 hours behind you guys, so I might respond at 2 in the morning for you, but for me it'll be, a nice, lovely 5 p.m. So just keep that in mind when you're emailing me questions, and remember that emailing me the day before the test isn't going to work out because I'll be on an airplane. I come in the day of your test, so make sure you're sending me any questions you have before the test happens so that I can make sure that I'm answering them for you. And if you guys have like a collection of questions, you could all email them to me from just one person. So each of you had 5 questions. You could just ask, Talia to email me all of them, and I can answer all of them in one big thing. So just, if you have questions, ask them. Let's look at the study guide because I know you guys have a lot of stuff to do today. So the vocabulary is the same like it's always been all last semester. So you have all the words and definitions and the pages that you can find them on, right? So chapter 1 and 2 is page 111 and 112. It's on the back as well. And so you need to know all the words. This is going to be similar to your exam, though, from last semester, in that I am going to have 27 words. You have 27 words, but you'll have 25 questions. So, like I was saying, you'll have 27 words, including some words from last time, but only 25 questions. So you'll have to make sure that you put the best possible choice of word into the blank for that sentence. I've tried to, sprinkle in some good ones, so I hope it's not too challenging. And you guys know this stuff. I don't doubt it for a second. Grammar is the same. So if you flip over, section 2 is still grammar, right? We really only have 2 sections of grammar, intensive and reflexive pronouns, which is what you did with me this first week. Remember, there's a difference between them. You need to be able to identify them and tell me what makes them different. And then word relationships. So this would be, how do you using context clues to figure out what a word means if you don't know it. And then the last section, this is where it gets a little different. So remember last semester we did reading comprehension, and so it was just questions about your previous readings. This semester, I feel like you guys have done a good job. This semester, we're going to elevate that. We're going to change it up a little bit. So what I want, instead of asking you questions about what you've read before, you're going to read a small story, a couple paragraphs, and then answer questions about that. So it'll work on your ability to close read and to monitor your own comprehension and to identifying plot and character and tone and the main ideas and concepts. So it's just going to be 1 reading. I would like to build up to where there's 3 readings per test, and that's kind of the meat of the test. But for this test, since it's the first one, it'll just be 1 reading that you've never seen before, and you'll have to answer some questions about it so that I can see how you do with something that we haven't discussed yet. But again, that is on Sunday, the 1st of January. The only thing, listen to me, the only thing that you have on Wednesday, the 28th of December, is the vocabulary section. It should take 1 class. It is 25 questions only. And no, you cannot take portion 2 on Wednesday. You can only take portion 1, which is vocabulary. So study all of it, ask questions about all of it, because Wednesday is the 28th is the vocabulary portion. Thursday is International Day, and then Sunday is the test portion 2. So if you have questions about portion 2, you need to ask them before portion 1 starts. I hope that makes sense. Again, if you have questions and it doesn't make sense, shoot me an email. So if you have anything, like I said, email me. That should be it. That should be good. Good luck with the rest of the day, and I will see y'all soon. Practice the dance for International Day.